Yo. Look. Yo, Faith, or should I call you Iman? I speak a little Arabic now, so I guess I can. You coming and going, that ain't part of the plan. When I can't even cross the road without you holding my hand, I need faith, strong in the mind of a believer. But you ain't perfect and I ain't either. Yo, Faith, where you going? Please don't act like a diva. I know you like to fluctuate, but I still think you're a keeper. So when you're strong, I'm in the masjid for Fajr. And when you fall weak, I get sadder and sadder. Feel like Egypt made it easier, cause London's a mazza. Over there we're in the mosque for even Doha and Asa. But listen, Faith, have you heard me read? I learnt a bunch of new surahs, I even learnt Tajweed. Double room with Abdullah and we're discussing Tawheed. Me, Yonis and Jabba, AK and Abdulaziz. See what's faith? Faith is when you know it in your heart, when you say it with your tongue but you show it with your akhlaq. Faith is when you look over your shoulders in Salah, and when you do it privately because you know it's for Allah. Yo, Faith, why would you let me leave? This dunya cut me deep, you just let me bleed. How many du'as did I forget to read? I tried to pass the blame but it's left with me. I was a MC on the MP3. I felt empty but they envied me. I seek refuge like a refugee. I hold the Bilahim in the shaitan regime. I asked Allah to protect me from sins. Next minute I was chilling with a Stadi Yasin. I asked Allah to correct my niyyah. Next minute I was reasoning with Abu Taymiyyah. Yo, Faith, I won't leave you again. I know I promised before, but that was way back then. Yo, Faith, I couldn't do it without you. I gotta practice what I preach when I teach them about you. Shouldn't forget a portion of the dunya, but what's worse than forgetting your purpose? What's worse than living a life that's all worthless? Chasing your tail, running in circles, a clown in a circus. Proud on the surface, righteous at my bestest, wild at my worstest. Faith coming back to me, I pray Allah preserve this. Me and my Quran, I sit and ponder over verses.
Walk with faith, live with faith, die with faith. Yo. From that we came, to that we shall return. We see death every day, but it's like we don't want to learn. We're living like we won't die, dying like we never lived. Shaitan won the heads of these kids. Now with faith could talk back, what do you think he would say? I'm glad to have you here, so many slipped away. So you forgot about me when things were going your way. Then you tried to turn back on your broken days. When your money was up, it's like you didn't want to know. Then you made your return when you was feeling all alone. I used to watch you leave the house, never leaving your phone, but you'd happily step out, leaving faith at home. Walking them streets, not even a thought or a dua. I just hope you remember me and you remember who you are. You even shorted your name, why they calling you Mo? How was your exit so fast and your return so slow? Put down the phone, bro, they don't mean you no good. I'm trying to bring you to Jannah, they're trying to bring you to the hood. I know you got it in you, you gotta work harder. You're still walking around your block, you should be walking around the Kaaba. Takbir, Allahu Akbar towards the black stone. Now keep your beard and shave your dome. It's been a few years, we haven't conversated. A brother invited you to a talk, I was glad you made it. It was good to chill again after all that time. Now before every decision I see I'm back on your mind. Welcome home, you seem happy again, doing better things with your time. Surround yourself with better friends. We lost you for a while, it happens to the best of men, but you're here now, I hope we don't lose you again. Please stop taking risks, it ain't something to play with. Imagine we were still apart on the day that your grave's digged. If faith could talk back, what do you think he would say? I missed you, bro, them years that you went astray. So many plan to do better, then they die before their plans made. Don't be one of them that wants to change when it's too late. I know you're dealing with some trauma and pain, and all those sins you committed had you feeling ashamed, but this is faith, and I'm just here to say Allah's merciful. I still love you the same. It's been hell living in this dunya. We don't want another hell in the hereafter. We got weaknesses, we got desires, we got faith, and that's protection from the fire. We got this.